Hey, we talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, man. The woman who keeps making news, yo. She is out promoting her book Royalty. That is I think it's out now.
I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, Royalty, yeah. It's been everywhere. Yo, listen, she's promoting this book, but she had a great week. She had a lot of interviews. I think she did the Today Show. And on that show, she revealed that Tupac asked her to marry her in jail. And she said that didn't have any chemistry, so she fell back. She also revealed that her and Will Smith haven't been together since 2016. And
Mm-hmm.
lastly, she revealed that what's the last thing she said? She was just saying a whole bunch of stuff, yo. You know, she was just she was doing a lot, bro. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Marlon. I know, you know, Jada's been making a lot of headway, a lot of viral videos, a lot of content that's out there of her speaking on her relationship or her previous relationship. Um, what do you think about what's going on with Jada these days?
Man, um, I just think she's just trying to promote that book, man. I think you know, we don't hear Will saying anything. We
Nah, real
just
quiet.
see Will just real quiet. He just letting her just go. I think he's just letting her just have her little moment and trying to sell this book, man. But it's crazy, man. I mean, that's your husband. No matter what. I mean, some of that stuff don't need to be put out there in the atmosphere, man. I think a lot of that stuff you just keep quiet, keep between the marriage, man. That's not our business, man. It's just I don't know. I just want my business out there like that, man.
Nah.
But
Yeah,
to
that's
to
why.
to but to kind of play devil's advocate,
Hmm.
um, usually people will say like, all right, if you're a public figure and you
All of,
want to be
yeah.
out here and you want to
Hmm.
tell us all the good stuff that happens, let us know
Hmm.
when the bad stuff is going on. And if she was guarded with a lot of stuff and there was a lot of question marks about what was going on in her personal relationship, people might have a
Hmm.
problem. They might say that, like, all right, you're not giving us enough. Now
True.
she's giving everything, and then everybody is saying, like, yo, you doing too much.
Hmm.
It's too
You
True.
much. I mean, cause yo, they're rich already. Like, how much money do you really need? Like, why? Like, all right. At this point, I kind of feel like she's trolling us with the whole Tupac thing. You know, she's going out and she's saying a lot of things. A lot of these things can't be really corroborated. You know what I mean? Because Tupac is dead. So her
Hmm.
saying that Tupac asked her to marry her, she declined it. All these years later, what does it even matter? You know what I mean? Like, but she's been doing the trolling thing. Like even on Tupac's birthday, she posted that picture of her and Tupac dancing. Like it's almost like we're kind of on to you now. The whole thing is that she also mentioned that the whole smack thing at the Oscar had a little backstory to it. She said that Chris Rock, asked her out on a date over one of those summers that her and Will had rumors about that date. They split.
hmm
So there was a little, history with Will Smith and Chris Rock. So all that, and she said that they haven't been married. They've been separated, living separate. All this, like it's a little weird coming from that couple because they kind of been in our face, front and center, trying to give us advice, telling us things, like yo, giving us advice on our marriage, trying to be like a power couple out in the open. And at the end of
hmm
the day, like yo, everything with them is a mess too. Like everybody got the ups and downs, but they're yeah, they're a little messy. But yo, I don't even blame Jada. I know like in the past I've been a little bit hard on Jada, but yo, this is Will, man. This is all on Will, man.
It's all on
Will,
Will.
yeah, Will knew what he was doing, man. Will try to change her. On past interviews, she said that she never wanted to be married. She never saw herself married, and she said that you
When did
know
she say that?
She said that on one of those interviews. She was like, "Yo,
How long ago did she say that?
this is while they were married, well, before the smack. This is kind of like maybe like 10 years ago, while they were fully in their relationship. She was like that. That wasn't her idea, and she also had said that she was crying on her wedding day. She didn't really want to walk down the aisle, So I felt like
Wow.
Will forced his hand, and he got his girl, but he got her at a certain price.
He
She
didn't do
this
he
is
didn't do what you tell all these guys to make sure she liked you more than you like her.
nah, not at all. He didn't do that at all, Nah, he was definitely fighting for her love the whole time. They are together, even to the point now where they're at the book signing, and he's up there. He just, smiling and just playing that fake shit. Like, it's a fake ass nigga, yo. I can't, like, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it, yo. This nigga's a phony. Like, I don't know how you could really, or I've never seen a nigga think the way that he think. He got his family out there in the open. You know what I mean? That's a crazy way of
They're
living your
public
life.
figures, bro. They're public figures, right? But I think we gotta kind of navigate this whole situation into regular folks, because I just feel like these celebrities, they live weird lifestyles, and me being like, I guess you can call me a conspiracy theorist. If you would have asked me a long time ago, I would have told you that both of them are probably bisexual, and they probably
Wow.
have some type of arrangement, right? But all right, where I do critique is that I don't think you ever publicly shamed your significant other. That's where it really does go
Facts.
wrong, right?
Yeah.
And and speaking specifically to Will, is that you got to, as a man, you got to have a certain level of respect for yourself, right? Where it's like, you can't let this woman continue to trash you publicly on every platform, right? Because she's really like trashing him in like every way, right? Um, saying that she didn't really like him like that or love him like that in order to be his wife, saying that it's seeming as if she had a better rapport with another man. It's like she's fetishizing over another man, and it's like, yo, this dude seems like he's trying to keep it all together, and he's trying to love her or try to be, a great husband to her. But I can't tell what's real and what's fake. But I would tell any man that's in a long-term relationship or a marriage that you can't allow your significant other to disrespect you. It's definitely publicly. I guess that goes for men and women alike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That should definitely be a hard boundary early in any relationship. Like, yo, this how it's gonna go. This the way I like it. Especially on the man side. You gotta kind of like at least try to have a bottom line. Like, listen, we ain't gonna do this out in the open. Like, I know we working this thing through, but we're not gonna disrespect each other all out in the open. Like, he went on that Red Table Talk, and he knew he was getting some bad news on it. That shit was like Maury, yo. She went up there and told that man that she was having sex with her son's friend.
Do you feel like she knew that he's the type of guy that she could say something like that to him face to face?
Of course, yeah. Of
Like,
course.
I don't know if a Tupac would have sat there, right, and listen to her say, I had an affair with another dude, right?
Yeah.
But yo, Will is Will. You know what I mean? He's a different type of dude. I one thing that I do remember is that when she initially got with him, she thought he was corny. She thought he was corny off the rip.
Shit.
And
Everybody thought he was corny. We all
no,
thought he
they
was corny.
did. They did.
But he was papered up.